Welcome to the making of a DM. Hey, you want more money for free? I know it sounds crazy. This is one strategy I've implemented in my business. I learned back in late 1999. You can add it into your business immediately and start producing more profits without creating anything by simply understanding what we're going to talk about today. So with that said, let's get started.
I'm more Kevin's deal. I'm more Kevin's deal. I'm here to help and teach him what I know and how I did it. To discover freedom. There ain't no question more Kevin's when he step in the door. He's closing deals. Time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker. But I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker.
Hey there, it's your boy Mark Evans, DM. Welcome to the making of a DM. If you're brand new here, thank you so much for being here. I hope to share some knowledge with you today to help you make some extra money, gain some time freedom back, and enjoy the process and such. I'm sitting here in Kirtland, Ohio in the treehouse. Nice rainy day. I like days like this. Day after Labor Day. Hope you had an absolutely amazing Labor Day. Hope you labored in respect of Labor Day, depending what you do. If you're an entrepreneur, probably listen to my show. You know, I'm always appreciative of everyone that's laboring daily to keep this day-to-day life in operation. A lot of amazing people out there in all seriousness. But I'm here in the office, hunkered down, working. Got up early, did the sauna, did the workout, got out here. It's late. I haven't eaten lunch. Probably won't eat lunch now at this point. But I got a show I want to share with you guys. I was thinking about something that could help you, like I said, generate more money, probably the easiest money you'll ever make in your entire life in your business. And you may already be doing some of this. Some of you may not. But it's something I've started doing a long time ago. Did it kind of small and then really scaled it up. And now it generates 7 figures a year net. And the cool thing about it is it doesn't cost you any money. So it literally drives directly to the bottom line of your business, no matter what business you're in. I do not care what business you're in. This is a no-brainer. So please pay attention. Before I get started, I want to say thank you guys so much for leaving all the amazing comments and everything in regards to my sister. She's still in the ICU as I speak to you. Actually, last night was a pretty rough night for her, I guess. It's one of those things that's 2 steps forward, 1 step back effect. But I'm just grateful that she's still here. She's been in there over 3 weeks now, and it doesn't look like she's coming home anytime soon. So it looks like she still has a long road to recovery, but at least she's still here so far. So thank you, everybody that's messaged me in regards to that. So today, this is kind of going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a 15-minute show or a 30-minute show. It's going to be as long as it needs to be. So I'll try to keep this as simple as possible. I kind of discovered this a long time ago, actually probably late 90s, 99-ish. It wasn't really a thing back then like it is today. But I was doing a lot of real estate. I was turning a lot of deals. I was, hiring, when I sold the deals, there's people involved. So a mortgage broker, a title company, an appraiser, an inspector, a lawn care company, right? So when I sell it, they need lawn care done. When I sell it to close the deal, you need a title company. To sell it, they might get a mortgage, so they're going to need a mortgage broker. To sell it, you need these pieces, these components, right? So I did a lot of deals and didn't even think about it. And one day I was at an event and I heard this guy talking about his problem. It was actually a title company, a mortgage company, and an insurance company sitting there talking about how they need more leads and how they're going after the investor marketplace. And I was sitting there, keep in mind, I already had a couple cocktails in me. So I'm like, wait a minute. So let me get this right. I'm at this event. My problem, I send these guys business all the time already. And they're saying, we're spending a lot of money on marketing. It's not working that well. And we're looking for clients to close deals. So after the event, I got with them. We're hanging out at the bar talking. And I said, how much, pay close attention to what I'm saying here with you. I asked them a simple question. How much is an acquired customer worth to your company today? And then I just sit there and shut up. That's all I did. I just got quiet. And the title company has a price. The insurance company has a price. The mortgage broker has a price. The lawn care guy has a price. The inspector has a price, right? You got to understand, people are running ads on TV. Back then it was TV, radio, newspaper, and value packs and such like that. That's how a lot of people got business. And every business, your business, my business, all of our businesses has a cost to acquire a lead and a customer. A lead is different than a customer. A lead starts the journey to become a customer. But again, let's say I'm using this as simple math for us because we're talking and I want to make sure you're clear. It's like if I get 10 leads, out of those 10 leads, I might get one customer. Each lead might cost $10. Therefore, my lead cost is $10. My customer acquisition cost is $100. That's a funnel. That's a process, right? Hope you have something like that set up in your business. There's many, 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 many different ways to do that. You know, using social media now, using a lot of online marketing strategies, offline marketing strategies. Some people are still doing booth events, right? You have to have, you know, some people are doing the billboard signs. I mean, there's a million ways to generate leads. So customers, though, are different. And so I started talking to these guys, and that night I left with more money, doing nothing different except asking a different question. And you, my friend, could do the same exact thing. So when I was talking to all those companies and they let's just say, you know, the mortgage broker says 100, title company says 50, insurance company says $25, etc. So in essence, I could create $200 of free money when I close a deal with these companies because I was selling to the people that they want most. I'm the customer, right? So it's like when I'm selling the property, I can direct the people where to go if I desire. I can make a recommendation if I desire. I can create a conversation with them and saying, hey, I use this title company. Call Steve. Tell him I sent you. Ring, ring. Hey, it's John. Yeah, Mark said to give you a call, Steve. What's up, buddy? Boom. Close deal. Mark Evans receives $100. Same thing with insurance. Hey, you need insurance to close this deal. Hey, call, John Thompson. Tell him Mark Evans sent you. Boom. I get $25. Send another referral. Some call it referral fees. What this really is called is affiliate marketing. I've done 13 books now. And my first books were conversational. And then I really started everyone's asking, what email system do you use? What service provider do you use for your phone calls? What service provider do you use for your direct mail and all this stuff? So I started putting affiliate links inside the book. And then I sold the book, one activity to create multiple profits, right? I sold the book once. They read the book. They go to the resources I'm telling them. I get them discount codes or whatever. And then these companies will pay me when they take action. It could be $1 a month. It could be $50 a month. It could be way more or way less. One company, I still get paid almost $400 a month from a company that I set up in 2004. Still today, right? Because people are still utilizing the system, me included. I still use it. I'm not saying create stuff that doesn't work, but if you have a company, sit down and write all the people you pay and then look at your customers and say, okay, these people are coming into my company. Who do you refer them to make the your job easier and the client relationship easier? And then you connect the dots. You can go to those companies and say, hey, I'll send you my buyer, my client. What are you paying to acquire a customer? Some worlds call it CPA, cost per acquisition. Some people call it affiliate marketing. Some people call it CPA, cost per acquisition, cost per customer, CPC. There's a lot of different ways to say the same shit. The same thing is, if I refer you a lead and you pay, I make money. They get a customer. Your life is so much easier because you didn't have to go search online and maybe find out a good one or a bad one. You're using a company I'm handing off to you to make it easy. This happens in all kinds of industries across the world, and it can happen in your business today. So again, a simple step of action is sit down and write down all the verticals, all the people you're touching in your business. You know, like for example, in real estate, right? Like I shared earlier, there's title companies involved. There's mortgage brokers involved. There's insurance companies involved. There's home inspectors involved. There's property maintenance companies involved. There's property management companies involved. There's lawn care companies involved. There's roofing companies involved. There's gutter I could go on and on and on. There's a lot of people. So then your job is, once you've identified the people you've been sending a lot of business to, you get your butt on the horn, i.e. the phone, and call them up and say, "What's up, Jeff? Hey, man, what's going on? I've sent you a lot of business lately. How's it all going?" "Man, it's good, man. I want more, though." Cool. Moving forward, and then you structure a deal with them. There's no reason a real business person wouldn't give you money by bringing them a client that's paying them. It does not cost them any money. And the cool thing about it, the truth is, it's a better customer to the person you referred because it comes from a referral process, right? A high-level referral network. I've done tens of millions of dollars to this point. I've paid out tens of millions of dollars in referral fees. I've made tens of millions of dollars in referral fees over the years through affiliate marketing. Some could be chest to chest. By the way, we do this all the time, right? A buddy comes in town, like, "Dude, what's the best restaurant I should go to?" Or they come in town on the beach town. "Dude, where's the best place to rent jet skis or a boat or a golf cart?" Or i.e. the restaurant, like we said a second ago. And you tell them. What you just did, in essence, is affiliate marketing without making money. Because the jet ski company, the boat company, the golf cart company, and all these restaurants, they spend a boatload of money on advertising to acquire customers. I want you to think about this, seriously. I truly believe most people listening to my voice could create $2,000 to $4,000 to $6,000 or more a month fairly quickly with what you're already doing if you're doing any sort of volume at all. Any volume. In real estate investing, people are utilizing autoresponders, CRMs, right? Customer contact management systems, direct mailing people, direct skipping people. Those 4 components are consistent monthly cash flow. A lot of the stuff I've created now have built residual income. I tell you about a skip company once. You use it, you like it, it works, it makes you money. Guess where you go buy data again next week, next month? The same company. Guess what happens? I'm tagged to that system. I get paid a percentage of referral for every time you spend $1, I get a piece of that. There's nothing wrong with that. They're charging, they actually might even give you a better deal because you're coming through a high-level quality referral network and you're not going to be a pain in the ass. I've already educated you. You're a smart business person. You understand the game you're playing. You know how to make money. You know how to get results. And you execute relentlessly without making excuses. What is that worth to you? Picture this. What business are you in? How much do you pay to acquire a lead? How much do you pay to acquire a customer? And what if I called you and said, "Hey, I want to send you some buyers. What are you willing to pay per buyer?" Would you tell me, "F you, I'm not paying you anything, get lost"? You might say that if you don't know me because it might sound weird. But if we've already done business together, there's nothing weird at all. It could be done over a beer. It could be done over a coffee. It could be done over breakfast, dinner, lunch. It could be over the phone or email or text. It's a no-brainer approach to growing your company. What's cool about this is now you create an affiliate market, affiliate army, if you will. Say if you have 10 of these relationships, and I'm not saying stop marketing either. That's something you can control. You can't control me, by the way, as an affiliate. I can give you money and get you excited, but like as my business grows and shrinks or moves or zigzags or whatever, I might become inconsistent at lead gen for you. Not because I don't like you. It's just because I'm busy dealing with my stuff, right? So never stop your marketing that's consistently working. Affiliates are just icing on the cake and beyond. Picture if you have 10, 20, 30, 50 or more people getting paid to talk about what you offer, what you do for a simple handoff. That's worth a lot of money to you and them. Now put me in your shoes. Say if I'm making $5,000 a month referring buyers to you, don't you think I want to keep that going on? Therefore, I'm going to keep referring you more buyers. What's cool about this concept, it gets you thinking bigger. It gets you thinking more strategically. See, I don't like transactional relationships. Oh, call any title company. I don't care who you use. Well, first of all, if you have a terrible experience calling a title company a real estate transaction, now I'm the dick because I know the good ones as opposed to the bad ones. If I could say, hey, call this company, they're the best in the game, and they kick me back $100, well, we all three won. I win, I make $100, just simply putting it in through my process. You win because you're working with a accredited company that's going to do a great job. It's going to get you results. And they're typically more affordable than the other ones on the third party because I have a volume deal with them. And they win because they have a great client because you've been brought through a great process. Everyone wins. Think about next time you refer someone to a restaurant. Restaurants are a little harder to do this with, but picture if you gave them a card that had your referral code on it, and if they go buy their first beer is on you. And then when they buy, they spend $25, you get $1 or $5 or $10 credit. Whatever. Again, I'm making this up, just trying to simplify the thought process. But I also want to take this one extra layer deep for you. I think I've only had this happen once to me in my life. So if you do this, it's very powerful. I want you to think about all the people in your company that send you business consistently or once in a while even. Make a list. Are they good people? Bad people? Because again, not all clients are created equal. You know that, right? I want you to think about who they are. And I want you to call them. I want you to call them up and say something to the effect of like, Steve, I just want to say thank you so much. Over the last 5 years, you've sent me some amazing people to work with. And I just want to acknowledge you for that. And I also want to let you know I'm doing something a little different. Because your people are so amazing, because I like you, I want to pay you a referral fee moving forward on every person you bring to me. I don't know what that person's worth, by the way, but that's something you have to come up with. Is it worth $100? Is it worth $1,000 or more or less? I don't know. But there is a fee, a cost associated with acquiring a customer. And then what happens is when you call this guy and you tell him you want to pay him money, his brain immediately goes to work on thinking how or who does he know that he can connect you with so he can make some of the easiest money he'll ever make in his entire life. Because he knows you, he likes you, he trusts you, and he knows you're going to do the right thing. What is that worth? And I want you to put yourself in his shoes again, and I want you to think, if I called you today and said, hey, I have a referral program, I'm going to pay you $1,000 for each person that buys, and you have 10 people already that would do it, you could literally make $10,000 in this scenario by simply shooting text at 10 people, group texting 10 people, emailing 10 people, calling 10 people, or meeting 10 people. But I promise you, it could be the easiest money you've ever made in your entire life. It's so easy, truthfully, and I'm being for real, it's so easy that most people will never do what I'm sharing with you right now. Because you're like, oh, that's not a big deal, only $100. I'm just using that as an example. As you guys know, this is a massive way. By the way, this is 100% net profit if I refer you a lead and I get paid $1,000. There's no cost to acquire this person for you because they're already in my system. I've already acquired the individual. the buyer or the client, and I'm telling them where to go. It's a zero cost basis to make an introduction. You pay me $1,000. My net profit on this deal is $1,000. I could take this money and I could go spend it on my marketing to get more buyers, to send to you. More buyers makes me more money. More buyers makes you more money. You pay me more money, and we grow together. Relationship business is so powerful. You're doing it already. You may be getting paid for it. You probably are not getting paid for it, but there's people in your world that you're sending referrals to every single day in an affiliate manner and probably don't even know it. So I want you to take a deep, hard look at this. I've paid, like I said, millions of dollars in affiliate commissions, and I gladly do so every single week. Every Friday, my team's sending out money to people. People are referring clients over to us for many different things. And I want to talk to you about an affiliate offer that every single person listening to my voice should do. Every single person and beyond. It's the easiest, simplest affiliate offer you and I could do. I don't care what business you're in. This is something that you should be a part of. If you care about the country, if you care about helping your local community, if you care about helping business owners, if you care about making money in a selfish way, if you care about winning at more levels than most could even dream of. This offer is only limited because it's government driven. There's a thing called ERC, Employee Retention Credit. And maybe you're shaking your head. Yeah, dude, I've already heard of this. Okay, cool. How much have you made with it? How many people have you introduced to it? How many people's gotten money back that's helping stimulate their business and stimulate the local economy? How many testimonials have you gotten back letting you know that, hey, man, thank you so much for introducing this to me. I'm able to retain my employees. I'm able to grow my company. I'm able to get 2 new trucks. I'm able to buy better equipment. I'm able to streamline my processes and systems. I'm able to hire more people. Like, are you getting testimonials like this daily? If the answer is no, please listen. I'm not here to BS you. My goal in life is to help people earn more money, and buy back their time. If you have more money and you're helping people and you have your time freedom, that's the ultimate life, in my opinion. That's what life's about to me. Hanging out with my family, doing what I want, when I want, with who I want, and not looking at the checkbook every day like wondering if I can do it or not. I'm going to do it. Because what I'm talking about is you could become an affiliate and get paid a percentage of every single person you introduce to a link. You walk into the local hardware store. They have 4 employees. You know the owner. You've been friends with him for 25 years. You know he got the PPP and the EIDL loan, and he's struggling still. Struggling or not struggling, you still talk about this. Hey, man, have you got your ERC money yet? Huh? What are you talking about? That's going to be 99% of the people you talk to, by the way. You're like, dude, you'd have like ERC. You have 4 employees still, right? Yep. You retained them during COVID, didn't you? Yep. Well, you probably more than likely qualify for a decent amount of money. You don't have to repay it back. It's a credit from the IRS on your employees. It goes to you as the owner for retaining employee retention credit. About 16 months ago, everyone's like, dude, there's no way this is real. Well, put it in perspective. This came out when the PPP came out. Same exact day. But it just got swept under the rug because everyone had a frenzy to the PPP money. Well, the ERC credit, they allocated hope you're sitting down, $400 billion with a B dollars to credit back business owners that have 1 to 500 W-2 employees that retained them during COVID. Now, there's some stipulations and rules, of course. There needs to be. But the majority of people that click on the link or go to the link typically qualify. So there's 2 sides to this story today I'm talking to you about. One, maybe you're a W-2 and maybe you've had employees at W-2 and you have not got your ERC credit. If you haven't, you should definitely get it ASAP. I could hook you up, shoot me a message, or get over to a website. I'll share that here with you in a second. 2, If you care about your local economy, if you care about local business owners and you want to help them get access to some money and get paid big money, huge money, the biggest amount of money I've ever seen in my life get paid to sell nothing. For example, I have one guy got $66,000 in a commission by referring one guy. This is a guy he's not a big set the world on fire. He was talking with a buddy. He mentioned what we're talking about. The guy had a lot of employees. The guy went to the website that he told him to go to, and he filled out the form, and then the process got done, and his commission's over $66,000. We have a guy, Colin. He's a photographer. He's got a lot of cool stuff going on. That he generated over $286,000 in 1 month by referring people to the website. And the cool thing is, he never talked to anybody. This is all done through email and automation, like just straight emailing. Like, hey, you get your credit yet? Click here. Hey, you haven't got your credit yet? Click here. Whatever. There's another person I was talking with, Jeremy. He goes to gyms all the time. He was talking at the gym owner. The gym owner has 8 employees, W-2 employees. He's struggling. Membership's down. It's not what it used to be. So Jeremy talks to him and gets the guy access to $200,000. The local business owner got over $200,000 in employee retention credit, and Jeremy got paid to introduce him to that. Jeremy made $6,000 for that introduction. It's not selling, it's helping, it's caring. If you want to become an affiliate on that, the website is ercfasttrack.com/affiliate. ercfasttrack.com/affiliate. Now, my disclaimer, we have affiliates that have generated over 7 figures in the last 6 months off of this. Again, there's no selling. There's no beating people over the head. They don't have to buy anything for you to get paid. All they have to do is when you go through that process on ercfasttrack.com/affiliate, there's 2 steps. You fill out the form to become an affiliate, and then you're going to get emailed a link, and you share the link. So if you're over coffee, over breakfast, talking with a buddy at the bar, and they don't have it, and they have W-2 employees, you say, hey, I don't know all the rules, but this company does. Here's my link. Click on it. And then what happens is, let's say that company gets $100,000 in credits. The company that receives the credits for them gets a 15% commission total. So there's a $15,000 fee after they receive the money. There's no money up front. There's nothing, no credit cards, no money up front, nothing. If they don't get the money, they don't pay a dime. They don't pay a penny. And out of that $15,000, you'd get a percentage of that $15,000 for the referral. And in that particular situation, it would be about $3,000. Think about this. $3,000 extra dollars a day, a week, or a month. What does that do to your life? This could take care of college, could pay your car off, pay your house off, pay your debts off, to pay your credit cards off. I mean, get you set up for your business, get you cash for your business to grow your company. If you're a business owner, you're talking to business owners every single day. Not all have W-2 employees, but a lot do. And if they have access to more money and you're the one that shared it with them, guess what? You're their new best friend. I'm telling you this. I think this is going to last another 15 to 16 months because they only give out $400 billion. Only. That's a lot of money. $400 billion is a lot of money. But it's starting to catch fire. People are realizing it's real. There's a lot of companies popping up that are promising the world and charging way more than 15%. 15% is a fair number. It's a respectful number. It's not too much, not too little. It's a real number. There's a lot of real costs. It's a lot of work to get this set up and to put people in place to get access to this money. But I can tell you this. If you're listening to my voice and you haven't got over to ercfasttrack.com/affiliate, you're missing out. You're literally making your life harder because you're not willing to get out of your comfort zone and learn about this simple affiliate marketing thing. You don't need to know how to do websites. You don't need to how to do email. You don't need to. All you need to do is follow the directions. I'll give you the marketing to use. We have a video set up you can use. We have emails if you want to copy and paste them. We have social media posts if you want to copy and paste them. We have a webinar structure where I did a webinar and we did 40 million. We gave away $40 million in 1 hour. Think about that. Now, listen, don't get me wrong. I have a following. I have a list of business owners. I've built trust rapport relationship over the years. So I'm not saying you're going to do any of this. I'm not saying you're going to make a dime off of this. But I can tell you this. If you're meeting business owners on a constant basis, which pretty much should be every day if you're in business, and you're connecting, you're at a restaurant, you're doing this, you're doing that, it's pretty much damn near impossible not to get someone involved to take the next step. They can go to google.com, type in IRS/employee retention credit. It's a real thing. It's not fake. It's real. And you can earn a lot of money by introducing people to it. I know we have. I know lots of people have. And I would hate for you to miss out on this opportunity. This is not a business, by the way, for you. This is make a lot of money by helping a lot of people get access to free money. And you could be the person to introduce them to that and help grow your bottom line and grow their bottom line. Again, this is 100% profit business for you, or opportunity, I should say, right? You don't have any cost to this. You don't have to spend any money to talk to someone. You could be at the local pizza joint, know the owner's situation, talk to him, and his 10 employees, he can get up to $26,000 per employee, up to. So in this case, if he had 10 employees and he could get $26,000, that's $260,000. You might even get a free pizza out of that one if he gets access to that kind of money. That's like life-changing money to a small mom and pop shop. And this money's available. And I'm saying this in all seriousness. I can't sleep at night because it's so big. I feel like it's my duty to share it with you, to share it with pretty much everyone I talk to that has a company or is interested in helping people. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to help people and earn a great living doing it. How cool would it be you give away $100 million? I genuinely, and I've talked about this on a prior show, I believe this is the easiest path I've ever seen to be able to generate net $1 million to an affiliate. I've never seen an easier path. I mean, for God's sakes, all you got to do is give money away to people that you can help in your community. You do want to help people in your community, right? So, again, you can get over to the website. It's ercfasttrack.com/affiliate. Make sure you get over there, fill out the form. I even have my buddy Adam. He'll help you. He'll instruct you. He'll guide you. He'll give you anything you need help with. We're here because I want to give away at least $2 billion. $2 billion. That's just me and my group, you guys, being a part of it. Think about this. We're going to infuse collectively $2 billion together. How cool is that? Oh, I think it's pretty damn cool. So, also, if you are an employer and you have W-2 employees and you want to see what you qualify for, it's free. Takes you about 8 minutes to fill out a form, like go through a process, answer a couple questions that we have set up for you. Just get over to ercfasttrack.com. Again, ercfasttrack.com. It's a real simple form. Ask you your first name, last name, how many employees you have, what's your business name, and submit. And it's going to take you through a series of questions. And then you're going to see what you can qualify up to. And then they'll contact you. And then they're going to ask for some documentation. Nothing crazy. 941s. And then they say, okay, based off of this information and that information, this is exactly what you're going to get from the IRS. And then say $100,000. They send you over the information. Here's what we need to do next. And then you're off to the races. It takes about 6 months to get the money. Keep in mind, it's coming from the IRS, i.e. the government. So it is a process. And it takes time. They got to make sure that We've seen it happen as quick as 4 months, but I'm telling you what the majority are 6 months. So don't go out spending the money today. But listen, plant the seed today. I get messages every single day from a landscaper. Like, dude, I'm able to buy the new mower and hire the new employee. My business grew up 25% because of this, and everything in between. From doctors to lawyers to churches to schools we have thousands of people in all types of industries that are getting access to employee retention credit. Again, please, if there's anything I've ever said to you, this is what you need to do. There's no cost to do it. There's no technical skills required. Just follow the simple steps. Making money and helping people is not that difficult if you do the action. ERCfasttrack.com/affiliate. Just set up a link. I don't care if you do one deal or 1 million deals. Just get started now, today. And again, everything I shared prior to talking about ERC is 100% something you can incorporate and should incorporate in your business immediately. Affiliate marketing is by far one of the best models to add profit, 100% net profits to your bottom line immediately, today. Okay? So I'll be back here next week. If you guys need anything, keep me posted. In the meantime, shoot me a message over on Instagram at Mark Evans DM and let me know when you get your affiliate link and let me know how much you're going to make. I'm excited to hear. Again, Mark Evans DM at Gmail. Check it out. Message me. Let me know once you set up your affiliate link at ercfasttrack.com/affiliate. And I'll see you on the other side. So with that said, make the day count. Boom!
I'm Mark Evans DM. I'm here to help and teach them what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question Mark Evans when he step in the door. He's closing deals. It's time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker, but I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker. The journey's where it's at. It's all about the process. It's time to get over to the DM project. From a small town in Ohio, so I know how it is. Did not come from a lot of money. I remember as a kid, wanted to make 100 racks. Didn't see no one making more than that. Graduated high school with a 1.8. Thought they should have held me back. I hope my principals and teachers are alive just to witness this. I'm my own boss. I'm out here running 2-8-figure businesses. I can walk away from it all and I'll be good, but I've been called to help people just like y'all learn the game. It's time to ball. Everybody chasing the money, but I'm not chasing the money. I'm out here chasing the purpose, so I've been working my whole life. What got us where we at isn't gonna get us where we wanna go. So it's time to push, time to learn, time to grow. I'm Mark Evans DM. I'm here to help and teach them what I know and how I did it to discover freedom. There ain't no question Mark Evans when he step in the door. He's closing deals. It's time to tell him what the DM stand for. I'm a deal maker, but I'm not just a deal maker. I'm a dream maker. The journey's where it's at. It's all about the process. It's time to get over to the DM project. I'm Mark Evans here. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. Deal maker. DM project.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.